Hello there. We're live. Alright. Sent my messages out. Told everyone that I'm live. Stream health is a little low. Interesting. Check resolution, huh? It's probably because Terraria is booting right now. It's time for another stream. So then, this is going to be another hour or so stream, just like the last one, 9:30 to 10:30, roughly. And this time, I think I might pull up a guide, just maybe, involving fishing, or not fishing, rather, that would involve, what was the word? There was something that I needed. Oh, include a guide including Calamity mod, because I've looked at one that's purely vanilla, but I should look at one that's, well, also includes mods. Don't need all this stuff in my inventory. Victide bars. I can get Victide bars out of the King Slime bags? Hold on a second. 3 more. Oh, dang. I might have enough for the rest of the set now. Oh, no, I only have 8. That's a little too hopeful. But I have leggings. Let's get the armor next. I do have enough. I do have enough. Oh, yeah. I now have 16 defense, and let's see here. Set bonus. Increase life regen and range damage while submerged in liquid. Using any weapon, you have a 10% chance to throw a returning seashell projectile. Does true damage and does not benefit from any damage class. Slightly reduced breath loss in the abyss. Pubble Wab, hi again. Welcome to the stream. How are you today? Nine, 10, 11. Maybe the chance isn't actually that high. Maybe if we turn up the fire rate. Interesting. Maybe my luck's just bad. That's good. Do you play any games today? And if so, what games did you play? Nothing yet. Well, I played, let's see here, what did I play? I played a game called Mountain Blade, which is a old style, or medieval themed, combat game. I played, trying to think, I didn't play any Terraria, not yet. I played Minecraft. I'm getting ready to beat the Ender Dragon on a world with my family members on it. Breath of the Wild, ooh, that's a fun game. Oh, dang. It's a very fun game, that's for sure. Alright, let's get a few more houses built. We'll stack a couple of them on top of each other for now. Doesn't matter where I put them in the end, because I do plan on moving them all out. Isn't that a pretty cool trick? Being able to build the entire house instantly. It's a bit loud on my ears, though. There we go. They'll all move in due time. Now then, since we are going to attempt the boss tonight, and I do have enough spawners, I wish I could make some potions, but I probably won't. Though, if I have some, I suppose that would be a good investment. Let's see here. Swiftness, gills, invisibility. Doesn't look like we've got anything that useful. What did you do on Breath of the Wild today, huh? One of my favorite things is the making food. I like to cook in that game. Mario the Painter has arrived. This guy in this house, right? Not this one. This one right underneath me. He sells pictures. And paint, of course. Maybe a few more NPCs will move in. I hope, anyways. You're playing right now. Wow. That's pretty cool. It's been a while since I've played Breath of the Wild. Something is approaching. What can spawn? The Desert Scourge? It couldn't be the Desert Scourge. I mean, if it is, I'm not taking any chances. Alfred the Cobbler. He sells shoes and shoe upgrades. Pretty useful. is good. Magnum rounds. Place in your inventory for an increase to defense while in desert or sunken sea. However, you will deal decreased damage while in these areas due to being a husk of your former self. Interesting. Well, that's not exactly something that I'm looking for. But... dang, these things have a lot of defense down here. Missed. There we go, let's pick up all the stuff. Baronade shoots electric bolts that explode. Ooh, I've got plenty of stuff to make Victide stuff. .48 melee damage? Really? It's kind of crazy for this early in the game. That's what we're gonna equip over that. There we go. I should actually be fast enough for this fight now, especially when I'm sprinting. And also with the increase to jump height, I should be plenty fine. Alright, you guys ready to see me beat the Eye of Cthulhu? I hope I'm ready. Wish I had an Iron Skin potion. It would be a good little bolster. But it's not the most important thing. Just a little bit longer. Dang, look at that jump. Arrowstone, crazy. Ah, come on. That was pretty close. Could have been better. Trying to think how. I suppose I maybe get more stars and just only use that. Oh, I forgot to use my dash ability too. Oh look, I actually got the projectile to spawn that time. Was unsuccessful the first time, but we'll see about the second time. $297. If I could get it, it'd be pretty good. $230. $240. $46. It's amazing that doing that little dash actually seems to slow me down. $273. We're so close. If I can hit infinite stars, I'll be set through the entirety of pre-hard mode. Though I will have to wait for another night cycle if it keeps going as slow as it's going. Which isn't exactly an optimal in my book. Ooh. $297, 300. Hold on. Where'd they go? Oh, there they are. At the bottom of my inventory there. Bouncing eyeball, 18 rogue damage. Dune hopper. Alright, then we go to the ammo. Where is it? Right, now let's spawn ourselves in an Eye of Cthulhu. I got it. Defeated some Boko, some bokoblins, huh? Pretty cool, dude. I just barely squeezed by the fight for Eye of Cthulhu right there. That was pretty close. Wonder if stars turn into anything else. Anything else that I need anyways. Rangers. Where'd all the items go? I didn't pick up any. You've gotta be kidding me. There's no items. Why don't I? Why is there a shark there? Don't I? Toxic downpour falls over the wasteland seas. I don't. All the stuff I was supposed to get from the Eye of Cthulhu despawned because of the freaking falling stars. It's disappointing. Didn't mean to turn on the audio of my stream. Frick. And I can't fight it anymore. Gosh. My only hope is that I get the potion seller NPCs. Or the, yeah, the potion sellers would be the best option, I suppose. Or because I need to beat the boss again. Really disappointing. Can I upgrade these potions at all? Glowing mushroom. Dang. Icon of healing. Constantly heals the player when under 250 life. Sounds cool. What am I supposed to do now? I don't have any of my loot. Well, let's look at a guide, I suppose. Guide for Rangers. Pre-boss. Dictite armor. Yeah. Yep, I'm basically where they want me to be. Let's see here. The Pumpler. The Pumpler and the Molten Fury. And it also wants me to have a bunch of Super Ball bullets, though I might have a better option. Not entirely sure. Pumpkin, pumpkin seed, illegal gun parts. Shop. Okay. I'm gonna make myself a new gun, or at least try to anyways. Yeah, it looks like I cannot buy a musket, or not a musket, some illegal gun parts right now. So I'm just gonna put down my pumpkins and let them grow for the rest of the day or so. There should be plenty. And I suppose I'm gonna be just sad. I wasn't even using my good ammo for the, what's it called? My bow when I used it. Disappointed. Okay, well, since I didn't get my drops, I suppose I can just farm these post... Oh. Ooh. I think instead of this... I just got myself a laudanum with 4% increased damage. Increases your damage by 6%. Defense by 6, and max movement speed and acceleration by 5%. Makes you immune to the horror debuff, which is one of the debuffs that the Eye of Cthulhu gave me. Now then, I'm trying to make a pumpler, but I won't be able to finish it until tonight, so I suppose I could try and get the Molten Fury in the meantime. I think that's what I need. Does that sound right? I don't know. I'm not super experienced in Calamity. At least not for this class anyways. Most recently, my class playthrough was Rogue, so I am quite knowledgeable for that. But this is not that, so... I got struck by lightning, are you kidding me? Oh gosh. Game is whack. Okay, it's freezing over there, so we're gonna deal with that later, I suppose. Am I supposed to make something with these victory shards? It keeps dropping them to me. Triumph potion. Ugh. Let's see here. That's magic. What's this? Boomstick, flare gun, firestorm. Shoots flares, huh? Great. This one looks like it'd be the most useful. Chain of snowballs, probably not. Never mind. It goes into the super ball bullets in the acceleration round. Super ball bullets is what it recommends me to have because of the bouncing projectiles, so I suppose we'll go with that. I wonder if it does more damage as it bounces more. Alright, let's craft some super ball bullets. Or I can already make unlimited meteor shot. Ooh, that does sound quite nice. Unlimited bullets or bouncier bullets? Alright, let's see here. What does the bullet look like, I suppose? Super Ball bullet. No video. Unless it just hasn't loaded yet. Oh, is that it? No, it's not. Alright. I'm gonna take a minute and go grab a drink of water. And I suppose I'll consider my options. Slightly less bouncy unlimited shot, or not as many bouncier shot. That's the question. That's the question right now. Ow, I hit my head. Okay. You know what? I thought about it. The meteor shot does more damage. And I could make both, so we're gonna make the meteor shot first just to replace the regular musket balls for general consumption. Let's see here. Let's see. Frostbark boots, that's what I was looking for. Interesting crafting recipe right there. Ooh. That's weird. I thought there was a set of boots after the Frostbark boots, the Seraph tracers and such. Maybe they're not made out of the Frostbark boots anymore. Interesting. It's a little different than I was expecting. My mod filter's on, do I? What? What? No way! Holy cow! Thorium mod particle spinner. Terrarium particle spinner, which is made out of angel treads, which is made out of firestorm boots, which is made out of... What the heck? This is so that's so cool. I didn't know. Oh, wow. Crazy. Oh, geez, it takes a pair of celestial tracers to make that. Ooh. That's a lot of stuff. Yeah, the Soul of Eternity, only possible when you've got Calamity and Thorium equipped. It's crazy. I think the one I'm most excited for, of course, is probably the Soul of the Universe, because I believe that's the boss item. Eternal Energy? Oh, that sounds like it's going to be nasty to get hold of. Alright, so anyways, back to the Frostbark boots. I need to make ice skates. Can I do that? What is it made of? 20 ice tokens, 18 or. Okay, well, I think I've got what I need. I need to put, yeah, I was right. I just needed the item to craft with. And since I got it. Alright, and then we've got Frostbark boots. No modifier on them, which is interesting, so we'll go roll them a little bit. Oh, is it nighttime right now? I can't tell. It's storming so hard that I'm worried about going. I don't know if it'd be good. Huh. What? Oh, I can't even get into the door. I jumped so high. Zon? Not warding. Lucky. Menacing, menacing, lucky. I think quick or menacing. Yeah, we'll take lucky. What's this? A crafting recipe. Minion control rod. Any minion staff, magic mirror. Interesting. Why I would choose that, especially when like there's already a minion control subset by just holding the rod. Oh, one last thing to do before I get a boss fight started. Let's... Oh, it's not nighttime, is it? When does he sell them? Ah, crap. I cannot believe that. Guaranteed critical. Oh, I retained the buff, huh? That's kind of neat. Can I buy gun parts yet? Guess not. When does the guns... Terraria... When does... illegal gun parts sell? Sold by the arms dealer at night. Yeah. So is it not night yet? I guess it is raining. So maybe that interferes. I wonder. Do any of you guys watching know better than I do, though? I'm really just trying not to get struck by lightning at this point. Pulled out all the stops now. I've got some good money, good bullets. How many times did these bounce, I wonder? I can go check real quick down here. They only bounce once? Maybe it can't be raining during the night. Oh, it's nighttime now. It wasn't before, I suppose. 3 pumpkin, 8 pumpkin, 10 pumpkin. How much do I need to make a pumpler? Yeah, I think the pumpler is what we'll go for first. 30? Alright, I've got 30. Now I need a bit of pumpkin seed. I have everything I need for another attempt at the boss fight. And this time I'm going in with even more so buffed weaponry. So I currently do 11 damage as is, and then with the pumpler... Where is it? Oh, I'm looking at armor. With the pumpler, it's also 11 damage, but I think it shoots faster. Nope, I'm wrong. 11, no, 12. It does 12 damage to me. 33% chance, 33% chance. Right click to fire an explosive pumpkin. Interesting. Dang, that's kind of disappointing in the way that in the same way that like when you got your sets sighted on something, whatever. It's more accurate, that's for sure. Come on. I can beat you again. This time I actually got my drops too. That's good. Good, good. Beat the boss twice in a row. Man, once you get to the point you can do something, it makes it a lot easier. I also got the perfect item, the Merchant Killer. It does a ton of damage, kills any NPC, and it's the only way for NPCs to die, actually, because of mods. And I got 2 of them. So at least I've got a spare, should I need it. Right. Next up, we're going to go ahead and take care of Queen Bee, I think. Although, maybe not Queen Bee. Right, now, the quick counter scarf will equip over the sandstorm in a balloon. I don't want the aglet in my inventory anymore. Crimson, Chromatine. We want that. We'll keep the bow. Keep one of these, put that away. Keep another counter scarf. Keep an extra lens. I think that works well. Let's sell everything else. I can't sell to you. Shop. I have the strangest feeling that I don't actually have an agitating lens in my chest. I have 3 of them. Well, now I have 4 of them because I definitely wasn't taking any chances. Alright, it recommends that I beat the giant clam in the sunken sea. I should also have a blood moon occur, which is random, so I'm not gonna cause that. The acid rain event. Caustic tear. Wait for an invasion to occur after the Eye of Cthulhu. The patchwork, which appears during the blood moon. Crabulon from the mushroom biome. Wasteland from the desert. Brain of Cthulhu. Queen jellyfish. Hive mind. Old One's army. Dark mage. Perforators. Queen bee. So I can probably say fairly easily that the Wasteland boss is going to be a cakewalk compared to the Eye of Cthulhu, and that Crabulon will probably also be about as difficult, if not easier, than Eye of Cthulhu just was. The one I'm worried about most is the Queen Bee, because that has 2 difficulty modifiers on it at the same time. Now then, I suppose, what better time than now to get started? Oh, another thing is that I didn't get the lore item from Eye of Cthulhu, which makes night vision at night, or in caves, which is just super awesome, especially because I'm recording all this. And since that I didn't get that, I'm a little like, oof. How long can I fly? 2 seconds maybe? I don't need all these cobwebs in my inventory either. Alright, back to the class setups for just a moment. What armor does it recommend? Crimson armor or Victide armor? Now let's see here. The crimson armor, what's that made out of? Can I make that right now? Probably not, because I think it needs scales or for me tissue samples. Yeah, 2%, 4, 6% increased damage. Interesting. Getting tired. I think I've been staying up too late too long. Ooh, Super Ball bullets would be useful for this coming fight, now that I think about it. Because it's in an encased space. Not actually, I mean, the Queen Bee would be in encased space, but as I'm not making that, I suppose. What's this? Interesting. There's an omega sign next to the wooden arrows on this here. On the guide I've been looking at, the Calamity mod one. Made me a little confused. So if I am fighting Queen Bee, I'm going to want the Beozar for immunity to poison, as I will likely be in the jungle. But I suppose what sounds nicer to me is maybe to upgrade... Oh, nope, that won't be until hard mode. Unless I go with these, but I think that might be impossible to get right now. Just maybe. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's impossible. So let's see here. We're basically where we want to be for defense and damage. At least based on estimations. So let's put away our spawners, because we don't need the Eye of Cthulhu spawner anymore. Not for a while. Unless I'm coin farming, I suppose. Let's see here. I have worm food, bloody spines, and that is it. What do these lens fragments make? Gold wire and aglets. What are these items? Interesting. If I knew how energy system worked, I'd love to do that. It does 87 range damage, and I can make it in the pre-hard mode. But that's okay. I'm fine without it. As neat as it sounds. Alright, so let's... fight ourselves Crabulon. Deca... whatever sprout. 25 glowing mushroom. I'm assuming you have to use it in the mushroom biome. I personally haven't found a mushroom biome yet in my world, so maybe I'll just have to deal with it later. Wasteland. Catch a mutated scorpion in the desert. They spawn naturally in the desert after Eye of Cthulhu has been spawned. So, let's head over. Normally there's a debuff associated with Crabulon. Maybe it just doesn't trigger until later, normally. Alright, and now with my bug net in hand, let's try and catch one of these things. Not working. Essence from the fury of the sand. What does this craft into? Flintlock pistol, elemental forge, desert eagle. Interesting. Essence of the elements. The vulture. Sand shot, sand sprayer. Some useful sounding weapons. Or options in general. What I'm most intrigued by is what's gonna drop from this boss. Scorpion dude. Cravulon. No, definitely not Cravulon. Wasteland. It's definitely a wasteland. I have caught scorpions in the desert before. Maybe if I take one and release it, it might do something for me. Scorpion. I shouldn't teleport back into the house. Really just waste my time. Consumable. Ah, yeah, there it is. No, didn't work. Dang it, I couldn't cheese it. They spawn naturally in the desert after I have Cthulhu. Alright, here's Scorpion or something. Oh, right, I forgot about these guys. Not exactly what I'm looking for. Oh, it pierces. Oh, there's a floating island somewhere above me. Looking for a scorpion here in the desert. Maybe one will spawn. Just maybe. Or maybe I can finish my stream just looking for this. Oh, there's one. Alright, I think I'll just go ahead and spawn it. I'm expecting it to be a fairly easy fight. Starts a... Oh, there he is. Not as many projectiles as I have Cthulhu. He jumps a good bit. Seems to be immune. Oh, no, he's not immune. Just taking his time. Where'd he go? Can I catch these ones? Nope. Certainly hits hard. Oh, and then he burrows into the ground like that. Bother. Record. Oh, come on. I'm gonna lose my items again. Watch this. Oh, maybe I'll get lucky. Still haven't had either of my potion sellers move in, but... Oh, that's because my housing filled up. Never mind. Watching it on 2 devices, crazy. Does it have, like, an echo? Is that what it's doing? Oh, thank goodness. I made it back to the stuff before something died and found all pre-hard mode blueprints. You may now sell the leftover tubes to the Tinkerer. Cool. 21 turns normal into venom-imbued arrows. Interesting, and how much do these venom arrows do? Wonder... Attacks inflict venom and poison, or I can just equip that. Really? Is it craftable? It's not a crafting included. So I suppose it'll just be an extra if I ever have a moment where I'm like, what do I want to equip? I don't know, nothing. That's how the conversation will probably go. Just gives me the same stuff over and over again, huh? Oh no, I want the counter scarf. Unstable amber, what does this craft with? Into Skull of the Old One. Interesting. That turns into Elemental Arcanum. Ooh, looks cool. And that's the end of that. No echo, huh? Interesting. Chitin staff summons a scorpion to fight for you. Mythical Stinger, another chitin staff. More. Ooh, I think I want this one the most. I think I will sell everything else. Okay, but I am going to open these. I'm actually surprised I got a Dune Hopper out of the loot bags that I have. That was a minute or so ago, or a few minutes ago, rather. Really has been a while, technically. But I don't need these weapons this time, so... I don't need another lot in them. I think I should keep everything that I just got. Crazy, another arrowstone? I'll keep those frog legs. Frog legs are something that I need for crafting. Don't need the mana potions. Alright, let's put all this stuff in a chest for now. Although we are going to keep the chitin staff instead of the lovely Stormjaw staff. And with that, that's 2 bosses in this stream. I have Cthulhu and Wasteland. Interesting. Those, the ones that are from external mod packs are certainly a lot easier, which is kind of interesting. I mean, I suppose the vanilla and the calamity bosses are the ones that are directly affected by the modifiers. But, I guess, I mean, he still had a good bit of health. Not as much as me, though. 27 damage. I don't know if it actually gave it poison or not. Nice. It's good. His bow is quite nice. Does 10 less damage though, so I don't know how much I'll use it, if I'll use it. I'm going to get rid of the Zephyr Feather because I don't keep it equipped. Like ever. Nope, wrong mod, but wrong button. And that leaves us to beat the Brain of Cthulhu, and I suppose I'm in the perfect place to do that now then. Let's take our Bloody Spine, which is a spawner. And we'll also take the worm food, because I think I can use the worm food and turn it into spines. And then we'll go fight him, I suppose. Or better yet, we'll craft with the oh, that's weird. Hold on a second. Okay. Requires a workbench. Oh, I'm standing in front of a table thinking I can craft with it. I'm probably pretty well set, as is. I now have a dash ability, a true dash ability, that is, at the cost of a little bit of mobility. It'll also let me dash against projectiles and such. I also have a pet dinosaur, which doesn't actually help me fight, but it's just cute, I suppose. Oh, he's trying to inflict Ichor on me, huh? How dare he? Alright, well, if I get the Ichor debuff, it's very important that I don't get hit by any further attacks. Because it'll shred me. This is bad. Oh my gosh. Ichor, man. Ichor is insane. Alright, so that's a first attempt at the boss. And the crafting recipe looks like garbage, so I don't know how many I can make. Oh, let's open up these wooden crates and see if I got any good materials out of it. Potions. That's good stuff out of it. Let's see here. Not those ones. See, look at that. We got Danger Sense, Heart Reach, Hunter, Iron Skin, and Night Owl. That is quite nice. We did get some pretty good stuff out of that. What do I need next? I'm not sure. It has been an hour though, so I'm going to have to cut it here. Thanks so much for watching. I hope that in tomorrow's stream we might have progress. Let's see here. Let's set our goals for next stream together. Well, you guys are here. Brain of Cthulhu is the next boss on the list. We'll also try and find a Crabulon arena, that is. I'm going to build this house off stream because holy cow, who would want to watch me build all of that? That is a gigantic base. We are also going to go ahead and try and beat the giant clam, because why wouldn't we try and get 3 bosses done? I don't exactly want to do the Blood Moon on stream because it's just such a boring event. Who knows what the Acid Rain is like? I sure don't. I mean, I've saw recommended videos, not seen, but I did get recommended videos, correction. And then after that, we'll also see if we can do the Queen Jellyfish and the Hive Mind, because those are the ones that I think are within reach. I'll do my homework, though, because there's always a guide. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.